According to the NFL Network, Tom Pelissero, Brock Purdy remains on track to start week 1. He's about 4 weeks into his throwing. Now he's going to go to Jacksonville and spend the next few weeks with a orthopedic surgeon or something and a personal coach. And all indications are positive so far. And it's very important for everyone to know every step of the way that he's doing great. What do you think of this news, Dad?
Okay. I assume it comes from the 49ers. I mean, that's my guess. So maybe it's true.
Yeah.
I'm often skeptical. I mean, I dealt with teams for 40 years, and I know they massage the truth. So it seems positive. I like the kid. I think he's great for the team. I hope it comes true.
I hope it comes true, too. It just almost feels like the Niners are kind of trying to wish this into existence. Like, hey, 3 weeks, no setback. 4 weeks, no setback. Like, you got like 8 more to go. Do we really need to know every step of the way that things are going well? Why don't you just tell us at the end that it went well?
Well, it makes it seem like they're a little nervous, doesn't it, Iggy?
That's what I'm going for. What is the emotion behind it? It feels a little nervous, a little desperate,
Yeah.
like, he's coming. Well, what if he doesn't? Does that mean you're not so confident about the other options? I don't know. Like, why? I thought you had the most quarterback-friendly team in the league. Anyone could do well here.
Oh, you mean the quarterback room?
Yeah, I thought it was a room, I thought it was all about the room and not just Purdy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have such a good room. What would it matter? Well, we'll have to talk about the other two guys in a minute. So let's say this is apparently good news.
It's apparently good news. But it does feel like they're giving us a mixed message. On the one hand, they're saying we have a quarterback room. We like all 3 of our guys. It doesn't really matter. On the other hand, they're saying we really, 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 really hope Brock Purdy's ready week 1. Week 1.
Oh, they don't say hope that he will be ready.
Oh, no, it's not even hope. It's like that's going to happen.
No.
And we're just going to speak it into existence for sure.
And in addition, Iggy, it feels like they're putting pressure on Purdy.
Yeah. It's like, hey, man.
Be ready. Be ready.
Be ready. We expect that you'll be ready.
Yeah.
I know you think you're like good and you have some leverage, but you don't. You're young. We're not paying you much. And we need you on the field pronto, buddy.
Because we're desperate for a quarterback.
We're desperate for a Super Bowl victory. We've kind of wasted 4 years, and now this is our time. So, Brock, you're 23 years old, and your arm is hanging by a thread, but rub some dirt on it and get on the field.
Yeah, right. Shake it off.
Shake it off. The one thing I want to say about this, we both assume it's coming from the Niners one way or another. What I think is funny, we don't know how Brock feels. You know? This could be the Niners sending a message to Brock or their fans, but privately, Brock and his camp could say, we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. So,
I mean, Iggy, I see several scenarios. One is he's ready, and he's great, and he really plays well, knocks our socks off, wins a Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Another is he's pretty good.
Yeah.
He's pretty good, maybe a little better than Jimmy, gets him to the championship game, loses. Another is he never plays.
Right.
Who knows if he's going to play this season?
Right.
It's all all available. Every conclusion is available.
And maybe Brock Purdy improves on what he showed last year, but it seems a little unrealistic to expect him to improve coming off an offseason where he just rehabbed. He didn't get to work on things.
Right.
So there's that. Also, he's a little bit like Jimmy in the sense that they had a lot of success early. And the question is, will they improve from there or will the league catch up to him? I think where they have similarities is it's kind of fair to look at him and say, where would they improve? Is Brock going to get bigger? Is he going to have a stronger arm? Or will the league sort of catch on to his tendencies? And I think maybe by the end, they might have been catching on a little bit to his. I don't know. Something to think about. Something to wonder.
Iggy, what does he need to improve?
What does he need to improve? Well, according to his coaches, he needs to learn to step up in the pocket. And what he always does is scrambles out the back left of the pocket, even when there's a clean pocket, because he's little. And I think he sees the field a little bit better when he's outside. So the coaches want him to like play in rhythm and step up in the pocket, but that's not really how he plays quarterback. So we'll see. I mean, they wanted him to step up in the pocket on that play he got injured, and they blamed him for that.
They blamed him. The guy up in Seattle, Geno Smith, he doesn't step up in the pocket either, does he?
Well, he's I don't know. I don't know about that. Russell Wilson never did. Russell Wilson never did. That's just how he plays. He's little. Kyler Murray doesn't. He's little. It's hard to expect a little guy to step up in the pocket because all of a sudden you have 6'5" people in front of you. How do you throw the ball?
Yeah.
Right? Can't even see.
Yeah.
So maybe you just have to live with that being Brock Purdy.